Welcome back to another episode of Elon Musk 365. Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system, a gas giant made of about 90% hydrogen and 10% helium, and it's storm central. Its atmosphere is filled with hundreds of swirling storm systems, large and small. NASA's Voyager and Cassini spacecraft discovered that about 90% of Jupiter's storms spin in the opposite direction of the planet's rotation. Some of these storms even merge to form giant superstorms. The most famous of all is the Great Red Spot, a colossal storm that's been raging for over 350 years. Located about 22 degrees south of Jupiter's equator, it's easily visible thanks to its deep orange color. First spotted in 1831, and likely earlier, the red spot features wind speeds of 432 kilometers per hour, 268 miles per hour, faster than any storm on Earth. It rotates counterclockwise and completes a full spin every 6 days. Its clouds rise about 8 kilometers above the surrounding atmosphere. This is the largest known storm outside Earth. Over time, though, the storm has been shrinking. In the late 1800s, it measured around 41,000 kilometers across, over 3 times Earth's diameter. By 1979, when Voyager 1 and 2 flew by, it had shrunk to twice Earth's diameter. Today, high-resolution telescopes show it's only about 1.3 times the size of Earth. If this trend continues, the Great Red Spot might one day disappear, though no one knows exactly when. Saturn is another storm hunter's paradise. A year here lasts 28 Earth years, and massive superstorms can circle the planet for months. These are called great white spots, and they appear roughly every 20 to 30 years in Saturn's northern hemisphere. They can grow to several thousand kilometers across, loop around the planet, and eventually fade out, sometimes even colliding with their own tail. Though they only last a few months, these storms can disrupt Saturn's temperature and atmosphere for up to 3 Earth years after they collapse. If you're storm chasing, head to Saturn's southern hemisphere, particularly a region at 35 degrees south latitude nicknamed the Storm Alley by scientists. This area hosts some of the planet's most frequent and intense storms. In October 2006, NASA's Cassini-Huygens spacecraft captured a massive storm near Saturn's south pole. It had a clear eye wall and measured 8,000 kilometers across, with eye clouds rising up to 70 kilometers. Wind speeds hit 550 kilometers per hour, 342 miles per hour, and the storm appeared to stay locked over the South Pole. Saturn also holds the record for the longest continuous thunderstorm in the solar system. Cassini observed it in 2009, lasting over 8 months. Saturn's lightning emits radio waves that are 10,000 times stronger than those from lightning on Earth. From great white spots to polar cyclones, Saturn continues to fascinate scientists and storm chasers alike. But Saturn has another mystery, a hexagonal cloud pattern at its north pole. The hexagon is a jet stream with 6 sides, each side about 14,500 kilometers long. This entire structure rotates with wind speeds of 322 kilometers per hour. In the center of the hexagon is something resembling a cosmic navel, but in reality, it's a massive vortex that looks like a storm. These storms can rage for many years, so there's no need to rush to catch them. In 2010 and 2011, scientists witnessed a storm moving around Saturn until it collided with its own tail and exploded. Saturday, Uranus. Uranus has long been thought to have a static atmosphere due to the lack of observed storms. But in recent years, astronomers have started to see more storm activity on this planet. However, data on Uranus is still limited because it is so far from Earth and difficult to observe frequently. When the Voyager 2 spacecraft passed by the planet in 1986, it detected a few clouds, partly due to the thick fog surrounding the planet, and the Voyager 2 cameras weren't designed to look through the fog using infrared light. Scientists are working to solve the puzzle of the clouds on this giant icy planet, trying to figure out what they're made of. But in 2018, NASA's Hubble Space Telescope captured an image showing a large, bright, and wide storm cloud at the north pole of Uranus. It is believed that the clouds on Uranus are made of hydrogen sulfide, a gas that smells like rotten eggs. The 8th, Neptune. Neptune is the windiest planet in our solar system. Winds blow frozen methane clouds across this giant icy planet at speeds of 2,000 kilometers per hour, about 9 times faster than wind speeds on Earth. Neptune also has a system of large storms. In 1989, NASA's Voyager 2 discovered 2 massive storms on Neptune when the spacecraft flew past the planet. Scientists named these storms the Great Dark Spot and the Small Dark Spot. The Great Dark Spot is Earth-sized with the fastest winds in the solar system, around 2,400 kilometers per hour, and it orbits the planet every 18.3 hours. The Small Dark Spot is a storm located about 30 degrees south, moving across the planet every 16.1 hours. 5 years later, in 1994, NASA's Hubble Space Telescope took pictures of Neptune from its vantage point in Earth's orbit. Scientists hoped to see the storms again, but both had vanished. Scientists now believe that new storms on Neptune appear every 4 to 6 years, and they typically last up to 6 years. Among these storms, which one impresses you the most? Share with everyone in the comments below the video.